Really, I guess this started when you were just like, oh, I went firefly catching the other night, and I was like, oh, what? Like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So, when did you start doing that, and why?
Yeah, so I just told you a very short version of the story, actually. So, my brother is gay too, alright? And whenever I was 14, I was, comfortable with the idea of being gay. There was no problem with that. I was fine with the idea of telling my friends, my family. I knew that they wouldn't be ashamed of me or reject me. But at the same time, when I was 14, that's when my brother told me. And for some stupid reason, I just started thinking, oh no, I have to be the straight one in the family. There has to be a straight one. So I started thinking that I just couldn't be. And up to that point, I was always not rejecting the idea. I knew that I was, and I was just not comfortable telling it. Then I wasn't even comfortable being gay. So I started trying to be straight, but as you might expect, that didn't really work out. So when I went abroad, I went to the States for 1 year. There was this little kid, he was 3 years old, he was my host cousin, and he was very energetic, and I wasn't. But they told me to go play with him, and he wanted to go catch fireflies. So, when you're with someone who's younger than you, I guess you kind of grow up in a second, and you just do things that you would never do before, such as catching bugs. So I just do it because it's like a ritual that I have to do every year.
It's kind of a tradition.
Yeah, it is. It has become that.
Yeah, we're gonna catch fireflies.
So the first time I actually went catching fireflies was around the same time where I finally decided it was okay to be gay. And I also started my first relationship with a guy. I connect the two things. And it's just beautiful to be there. And I like, even if you just put aside all the emotion and everything, I'm just glad that I have this tradition because it really makes you connect with nature, and it's something beautiful that only happens in a very small fraction of time of the year, and it's just the beauty of nature. I just like it now.
Yeah.
These are obviously symbols that are not obvious, and these are things that I made up along the way. But the fact that fireflies only do their mating thing and they light up only for a very small fraction of the year, it's like a lot of time had to pass before I could actually, be myself and mate, I guess. It's when you're lighting up, you're really exposing yourself. Like, any animal could actually see the fireflies, even animals that would eat you, but they still do that because they have to and they want to, so they still do that. And I don't know, I connect with that kind of thing, to exposing yourself to actually, find maybe your soulmate or something. Definitely come back and start during the daytime because there's lots of things to do.
Oh, how about that?
Well, yeah, that's definitely some. Sometimes you're gonna look for them and you're not gonna find them, but that's okay. Just gonna try again next year.